What's up, everybody? Adam Knox here. Today I'm just going to break down one of my young surfers' Caarver session. I kind of started doing this like when they first came out with my brother's model, and to me, it's one of the best things to learn technique, loading, turning your head, hand placement, where to look. Everything. It's the closest thing to surfing that we have. Shout out to Caarver. Love those guys, and their equipment's so good. So, anyways, this is Lulu, and we are working on a fade to give yourself a better angle of attack. Gives you a bit more degrees as well. If you fade away, you have more space to roll around and really come up to it. And then I really want to focus on what I call like the S or the chicane. So let's get started. We'll play it through real quick. See, little fade, little chicane, leading through. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw and just kind of talk you guys through what's happening here. So I'm going to slow it down, use some of these tools. Already I'm liking this hand placement. So as you see, she's already starting to fade away. So to fade away is really just a shift away from your target to give yourself a better aggressive angle up. So you'll see right here that she wants to go through and up, right? But what I want her to do is to, instead of going straight at it like this and going up, I want her to redirect away from the target and then be able to square up. You see how it's more of a aggressive attack up? Yeah, it's better to be the on offense than defense out there. I see a lot of defensive surfing. So again, the fade really helps. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna play in slow-mo. There's that fade, right? She's fading away. As she fades away, she should be searching over her shoulder to find the target, which is the lip up here. And this is just a wrap, kind of wrap, hook back, just working on the cut back, and then a little rebound, right? Which is hard on the skate, but anyways, so that's where she's looking. Let's really watch her eyes as she sets up. It's taking her a second to find her target. I'd really already want her to be eyeing down this target since she's opening up, but I love the way that her hand is opening up and her thumb is pointing out this way. If you watch Ethan Ewing, he surfs with his hands wherever he goes. If you want to go put your hand out like she's doing right now, you want to turn it out and over. So here she goes off the bottom. Cool. So she was staring here, right? And which is good because that's where she's gonna transfer from heel side, which is right. So look at, she's heel side, rolls over to toe side, and that is, you want to be off the bottom on your toe side, or for her, sorry, it would be heel side because she's goofy, right? Heel side, and then roll over onto your toe side before you make contact. The next thing I want you to focus on, and this is very important, is the chicane, what I call the chicane now. It was an S, but it's not quite an S, but it's this right here. So you see right here, this is where she'll transition. Draw that a little bit better. If you look at anybody, say Caroline Marks, Taylor, my brother, Dane, any of that stuff, we're going to go from heel side to toe side to contact. You want that. It gives you so much of it. You want an entry strategy and you want an exit strategy as well. So if you're on rail when you hit the lip, you get this crazy whip. Like you see Dane Reynolds have like this crazy aggressive bottom turn, and then you go whoa, and then he gets all this freaking tail blow out into the flats, all that stuff. That's all from this S right here, the chicane, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch her roll through the chicane. So again, she's on her heel side, and look at, she matches up with that so well. And she didn't know any of this stuff, but look at that. Now she's on rail and she's grabbing a lot of canvas, right? A lot of water. And then what you'll see now, and this is very important as well, if you watch me or any of my clips on my Instagram, it's just Adam Knox _. You can see this. This is how you do it. There's always going to be this S, and you'll see it in like the jet stream of all these surfers, right? But you also see me on my backhand. If it's a snap or if it's a wrap, you're going to see that I'm always rallying around my head. So what you should see is her head plate pretty much stay in the same place as she stays in form all the way through. So again, it's pretty close to staying there. When I do it, because I'm there filming it, obviously, when I do it, my head stays in the exact same spot. So what's happening is she's just coming a little bit too wide with the turn. The turn should really be a little bit tighter, but she did a really good job this day. I was really stoked for her. But it should be more like right through here and then come through, rebound, bang. And you got to think about this as a wave, right? We're not trying to be better carvers. We're just trying to really work on fundamentals and stacking and loading up, and then leading with the eyes, opening up with the chest on the wherever that you, if you're surfing backside, wherever you get your sternum to aim, your board will go. On your front side, wherever you get your shoulder to go, the board has to line back up with it. So really watch that when you guys are watching other surfers. I know it's easy, like you say, you watch like one of my favorite movies, like Fanning the Fire, Mick's like first movie. I used to just watch it, and I would just watch it and be so like in awe, be so stoked, right? But now as a coach of 11 years, I look at the small stuff. I look at the hands. I look at why Mick is looking there. Why is his turn so much better than mine? Why is what's his hands doing? So after you watch it and get all stoked, go back and look at the intricate little details. I swear it'll really help you out. Anyway, so we have the chicane. We have all that stuff. We have the rotating around the head. Form was good. I like the hands. And then as she comes through, she brings the arm back up and over, which is cool. She kind of did like a karate chop where I would have tried to do, everything's like cursive in surfing, right? You don't really want to stop because it will go into your board. So as you come through and your hand comes through, you want to bring everything back nice and smooth. So if it was back like this, and I had my arm back, I'd bring it around and just make it smooth, silky smooth through. I wouldn't do any of that because it would mess everything up. But yeah, surfers surf with the eyes down to the board. Say a boxer would, you grab the energy from the ground, right? Then it doesn't move, right? So you can push from it, and then everything comes out through like their boxing glove or whatever. So surfing backwards from that, and yeah, it's fully like reverse. So anyways, you lead with your eyes in surfing and a lot of sports, board sports. So and then she does a little rebound right here, and it's hard because she's going uphill. But really, she should have just been smooth with it and drove through and then came kind of back to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then what I'll do real quick? I'm going to show you guys an example of Caroline Marks and her jet stream. So hold on one sec. All right, so here's Caroline. I think it's an Indo, right? She got so much speed and there's so much wave and it's so good. Let's see what she does real quick. Not much of a fade, but you don't really need it in a wave that good. But look at that chicane right there. That's what I'm talking about. So Caroline's awesome. One of the coolest people I've ever met. But look at this. So you want to look for this S. That's when you know what's up. That's if you see that in a surfer, you know that they're surfing rail to rail. They're coming off the bottom aggressively, but smooth. And then they're rolling over because you want to be on your other rail. You want to come off the hillside rail off the bottom turn, and you want to be on the other rail by impact, by contact. Bang, and you get that. She stays down, and then see, she stayed down until she knew she was safe and recovered. Then bang, you're looking at the next thing. Let's see if she does it again here. Oh, let's look for that S. Hillside, 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 toe side. Right there, it was a little bit higher because obviously the wave is a bit bigger, but super sick. And yeah, so hopefully that helps you guys. And I have a surfing retreat coming up in Nicaragua at Popoyos Malibu. It will be, I think it's April 6th or something like that. But it'll be up on the site, the Malibu's Popoyos site. Super sick resort, all inclusive. Waves are really good. 2 boat trips a week. So yeah, I work with, if you can surf and you can handle, 3 to maybe 8-foot faces or something like that. You can go down the line. You can do this stuff that could really help you. It'll be a lot of surfing, a lot of filming, and video reviews, and then you have your time in the afternoon to do whatever you want until it's time for a review, like before dinner. And the food is amazing, and yeah, hope to have you guys there. You can contact me on my Instagram again, just Adam Knox _. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. I'm not a YouTuber, but hope you guys like this. And yeah, look at Caroline's still ripping. But yeah, if you guys like this video, I can break down more stuff for you guys. Just tell me what you want. Leave it in the comments. And yeah, leave the hate out of it if you can. If you want to hate, whatever. Comments are good, I guess. So anyways, you guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll do more videos. I get a lot of requests to do more videos, so we will see. And yeah, if I know what you guys want to see or what you want me to break down, I'll totally do that. So hit me up, leave some comments, and I'll bust it out for y'all. All right, thank you guys.